For the last 5 years, I quit chasing my dreams. I don't remember actively choosing to do so, but it happened. Okay, so this is the beginning of the video that I've been trying to make for the last 6 months. Are you safe? Cool. There was this plan, this face reveal, kind of a plan of what we're going to be doing, which is going to be like cinematic vlogs and trying to live a more creative and fulfilling and happy life by capturing the beauty around me instead of just disappearing into nothing. And as you can see, voiceover was done, demo music done, all these sequences that had already been shot. And like I mentioned in the original version of this video, that all came to a stop. Life happened. So the last video essay that I made was on Berserk. I can't remember if it was before or around the time that Kentaro Miura had passed away. All I remember is how insanely intense the process was of cutting out all of these graphics out of the manga and then doing the script and the voiceover and producing these remixes of the music and then releasing it. It was a lot of work and it was not sustainable. In fact, there are a lot of scripts that I haven't worked on, content that I wanted to make, but unfortunately I just haven't been able at all to just do. So like I said, life happened. And not in a bad way either. I've had about 3 or 4 jobs in the space of time since that last video. And I've also moved to between 3 or 4 places in that same time. And come to think of it, I also got married 4 times to the same girl. I had this vision board for 2025 that I had planned out. There was buying my first car and improving my finances and getting into shape by losing a bunch of weight. And one of the main things was to kind of kickstart my YouTube thing again. That was the dream. The dream was to be making films and music, and it has been since I've been 15 or 16, to do just that. YouTube came along when I was around 16 years old. From that point, I just wanted to make stuff for this platform. And I did. There was a daily vlog and there were daily drawings. And then I started doing these video essays that you can see on this channel. And that was cool. And then it became unsustainable because it got too much. I had a level of perfectionism that I needed to maintain for arbitrary, egotistical reasons. But anyway, the plan was 2025, gonna come back, start making content. And content in the way that I wanted to. No algorithms, no trying to run some side hustle thing, expressing myself. That was the goal. That was all I really wanted to do. And so in March, I was in Malta with my wife for her birthday, and this is what I started shooting. It looked like this.
Hello, it's me, your boy Sid.
And then we came back, I started editing, and it was not good enough. So I recorded it again.
That all came to a stop. Life happened. I got a job, that turned into a career.
And then another time. And then we started building out sequences. And then we turned it into a little short film, and there was a whole script, and I recorded a voiceover, and I wanted to make a more cinematic vlog. And it's now July, and everything stopped. As you saw from the timeline, pretty much everything was set. I just needed to film some of what effectively is this stuff. But then I quit my job. Don't worry. I started a new job literally 2 days afterwards. Well, that required me to fly from London to New York City, start my first week there. And then I came back. And then after New York City and like a short week in London, I had to fly out to Prague for a week to meet the team in the Czech Republic. And then I came back and immediately I had to hire a car and drive 150 miles north so that my wife and I can go to her niece's wedding.
Oh shit, boys! We're driving! I'm actually shit scared right now.
That was just May. That was intense, and there was so much cognitive load. So here I am trying to avoid this oversized project that has just blown out of scope because of my own perfectionism. And I need to get over myself. So we're doing this scrappy, we're doing this quick, we're just getting it done. I'm gonna edit this today, gonna do whatever color grading and put some basic music in, not some fantastical artwork that I need to spend multiple weeks on, just some basic stuff, and get it done and relieve myself of the weight of this one project that's been plaguing me for 6 months. Which we get to the point of, was giving up my dreams so bad? No, not really. That original dream from when I was like 15 or 16 of being like an independent filmmaker and musician that would be financially sound enough to live a life and continue doing that from just pure talent and skill and artistry alone, yeah, that's dead. That's over. That's not going to happen. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I understand that this platform and every other platform of where one would build an audience requires to manufacture to an algorithm and all other kinds of things. Like you have to niche down and you have to do this and you have to do that. And I cannot be bothered. I just want to make stuff. And that's fine. And if it doesn't reach millions of people, I don't care. I just want to make stuff that makes me happy to do it. And doing this is actually kind of fun and I enjoy it. So I'm just going to do more of this. And if I compare it to the rest of my life, I am kind of working my dream job. I'm making more money than I would have ever thought that someone like myself would ever have made. I'm going to buy my dream car. I am living in one of the nicest places that this country still has left to live in. And I also married my dream girl. And as that weird TikTok thing goes, like, I'm living my dream. Can't remember what the first half of that fucking TikTok says. Am I dreaming?
Oh yeah.
I'm living my dream.
Am I dreaming? No, I'm living in my dream.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, it does kind of sound like me. It's not actually me. I have no idea who did that. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I'm just going to try more. I have a Substack where I'm trying to actually like write stuff that things of going through this process and trying to be a bit more active on that, as well as Instagram, sharing photos and stuff, and maybe who knows. Anyway, I am sweating. It's so hot here in London. I'm trying to see if I have any more notes. Okay, I'm going to make stuff because I love doing just that. There's no plan or direction for the channel other than that I just want to have fun. If you're into that, feel free to subscribe and join me on the journey. I love my wife. She's so good. Did you add this? It was just me. Sounds like something I would write. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Stay sexy.